Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Aces Attorney. That's a weird title. I think I kind of want that for the next one. Anyways, I fixed the audio. It's gonna start being better, so hopefully you guys can hear me over all the loud music in this game. Okay, so as I recall, we were doing a testimony. It's actually been a while since I even remember what we were talking about. So, see, it was like 9 o'clock at night when I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy. Oh god. Lady, you cannot trick me with your magic. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't need to wait, what? I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. That's not fair at all. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony now was quite firm, didn't you? That's good when the judge just decides we don't need a cross-examination. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fey's understudy, weren't you? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Indeed, how dare you, Edgeworth? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Of course I will. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. I wish I had headphones to put on so I could actually kind of hear the music. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. I know, right? She must have some kind of weakness. Yeah, she's gonna slip up somewhere, I bet. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone like 3 times. Okay. The witness's account. So what were you up to, miss? It was like 9 o'clock at night and I looked out the window, you know? How do I look at the evidence? Oh, I just go to the present button and I can look. I need to take a look at the time. Died. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. What about the time of death? Is that not important? Does that not need to be in the autopsy report? I guess so. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Phoenix, I think everyone has a right to look out the window of their own house. Or I guess apartment. Or hotel, or whatever it is. Oh, well, What? That's it? You can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh, Edgeworth, don't cut in now. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial, oh my goodness today, trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You look out the window, what did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair, that was Maya Fey, or Mia. I don't even know what it is anymore. You guys are gonna have to tell me. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The mousy actually kind of does describe Maya. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Well, we're talking about a girl who had long hair, and she was the only one there. Her testimony certainly does make sense, and everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I better not press too hard on this one. So then, tell us what happened to the victim. I don't know if you can lose marks for pressing too hard. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. Ah, this is where we can get something. She dodged? Dodge what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl. Oh, wait, we already went through this. She was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. You're right. No, you're right. I'm gonna question it just to see if I lose points. That's what we're going for. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Is this really an option? Hold on. Let me take a look over the evidence again. There's our badge. That doesn't matter here. The autopsy died from a blow by a blunt object and may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Touch the check button to listen. You know what? Let's listen to it once more. Okay, this happened at 9:27 a.m. Hey Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Oh, this might just be it. This might just be it. I might have ignored it this whole time. There's the glass shards, the thinker, on the wiretap we found in her hotel. There's the receipt. Oh, the floor plans. That might help a lot. Okay, she said that she went in through this door and attacked, and she dodged to one side. But I don't think that's gonna matter right now. I'm just gonna call her out on it and tell her she's lying. I'm out of options. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendants? Oh, I think I'm onto something. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody please tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, gotcha. Even though that's not really a sound observation. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. Way to bring it down, Phoenix. But... Don't you dare use those 2 bioweapons on your chest. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar? Oh god, I hate that face. Oh, she's twitching. Look at her. Oh, I'm getting there. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh, there she goes, using those bioweapons again. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay, we're about to get some new info. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. I already think I know what it is. I think I know. I think I remember this part. Yeah, if she had dodged to the right, that wouldn't make any sense because she broke this lamp to the left and all the objects on the left are knocked over. Yep, I already gotcha. Can I not present this already? No, I have to wait till her full testimony is done. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee. Oh god, I can't do the tee-hees very well. Oh, I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Here we go, Edgy. I already know what to say. Nope. You're already wrong. What? What? No, but that's right. No, but that makes sense. No, but my testimony makes sense, Mr. Judge. Just let me... Oh. Yeah, I don't think that won me any points. I need to press this. Is that right as in your right as you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Aw, she was so close to slipping up. Ooh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. Sigh. What happened then? And she hit her with that weapon, I saw it. Okay, what was the weapon? Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see, what sort of weapon was it? That clock, that statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Wait, she would have no idea it's a clock. She would have no idea. I'm gonna check the phone call again. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, it's actually something I want you to hold on to. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. Oh, I get it! She wiretapped the conversation! She wiretapped the conversation and heard them talking, and that's the only reason she knows it's a clock. I don't remember any of this game, but I'm pretty proud of myself right now. But I just gotta think what to present where. Maybe I'm just gonna do it. Yes, I got it! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue was the Thinker was... Wait, what? You just said that the statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, we caught her. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murderer with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, I won't. But I have questions. And questions are all I have. And friendship. Actually, I have no friends because my friends are dead. Or my friend is dead. I still have Larry, I guess. And as you may recall, I caught the murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's not important, because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room. The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Not yet, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it's one of these two. I don't know, to tell you the truth. Is there anything on it? Like, it doesn't say when it goes off or what causes it to go off. It's not a specific time. You know what? Did we take out the batteries? Because I know she heard it with a wiretap somehow. I'm not going to lie about that. She couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. I love that. I love that sprite. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter, with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions, quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. Not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. I actually don't know why this is... The batteries are dead, it's broken, it's empty. Well, it actually doesn't say that anywhere in the court record. I'd have to remember that. It doesn't say anything about that, and since I don't have the last... How am I supposed to... Oh, profiles. I completely forgot. It actually doesn't say anything. Oh, you can present character profiles too. I completely forgot about this. Alright, we could be screwed. I could lose this. I could mess up. Because I don't remember the last case. I did it too long ago. Oh, you know what? The phone call. I'm stupid. The phone call. It's a clock the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, but I put some papers inside instead. Oh, I just found the answer. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just have a look as soon as you can. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, could you care to explain the court this meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? I love how that's the part she focuses on. I don't care that I'm gonna go to jail. I don't care that I'm subject to being called a murderer. You just called me fat. Well, Miss May? Oh no, here comes Edgeworth. Tisk, tisk. Oh god, what's he up to now? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew! I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. I already know that's not true because of the phone call. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yeah, I love that. Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me that proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof that you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phone. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Where can I get one of those? I mean, well, yes, continue. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? Oh man, I love that Worried Edgeworth sprite. I completely forgot about that one. Those eyes, they're so good. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know this weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Except it doesn't. The witness claimed she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Easy. Can I not go to the profiles? No, I didn't mean to click that. Oh my goodness. Every single time I have failed a piece of evidence, like a piece of presentation of the evidence, it is due to me accidentally clicking, except for that one time in this video. It's simple. The clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oof, I don't know how to sound that out. Oh, excuses have not been on sale today? Oh ho 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 ho. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, her bioweapon has entered its... She's in her final form! Here comes the good music. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter anyway. She did it, and she could die for it. Die! Whoa. Chill. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This court is of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Yeah, she is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know this weapon was a clock? Oh, God, such a scary face. Oh, dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I'll see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And can I show you the proof? Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence. It's simple. The bioweapon's on her chest. There's also... What? Oh, I guess not. We're actually going to have to use real evidence. Here's this wiretap. Have a look at this. Oh, that... I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. That is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock. It says it on the message, guys. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Ellipsis. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to talk to you, or I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May? You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Wah. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I feel like this one would have more impact, but why the wiretap is a more reasonable question. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court does not condone the defense's tone of speech. He has a point. That's great. I love how Phoenix is always yelling. Everyone's like, chill, Phoenix. Chill out. And Phoenix and Edgeworth are just yelling at each other from across the room. And all you hear is the objections. An objection overruled, like, throughout the courtroom. Okay. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Oh my goodness, she is Jonathan, or she is Joseph Joestar. Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I am serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us exactly? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands she saw the defendant via Faye commit murder. No! They're just going to let her walk away. There's no way I can win. Unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I want to call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. Objection! I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. I am going to shove this finger so far in your eye socket, it'll come out the back of your skull, Mr. Wright. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Oh, what should I do? I'll accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Alright guys, it's been like a solid 34 minutes. Usually these aren't even supposed to go that long. But I'm having too much fun and I didn't notice. So I will catch you guys next time on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Raiden out.